fun thing today. It's been one of my favorite things to do over the years. Sorry, it's a little bit windy, but whenever the wind picks up, I used to live in the mountains, and whenever the wind would pick up, I'd love to finish my round and then throw distance shots across the parking lot. Today we have about 11 miles an hour of wind, so I think I can get the disc out. We're just on a distance shot over 500 feet. I might get two. In practice I got a couple. Let's see if I can get a couple here. One of the big secrets about knowing how to use the wind is if I'm standing like this, it's not just the wind to my back. I need a left to right wind if I'm throwing right hand backhand, and I need to be throwing, so right now the wind is coming this way. I need to throw this direction into the wind so that when my disc starts going out, if I'm throwing about 58 to 60 miles an hour, I can use that 10 miles an hour to help accelerate my shot. So I've got my son here, he's gonna read out some radar measurements, and then I'll go out and I'll measure back and see how far we've gone. But we've got a lull in the wind. I'm gonna wait for the little gust to come up because that'll tell me there's a thermal nearby and that I might be able to harness it. So we had a lull in the wind for a second, which meant there was a thermal behind us that's moving in with the wind. I'm looking at the flag. The flag's starting to stand out on end. So I'm gonna try and get a few shots off now. I'll do a tester. That's lulled out again. I'm gonna do a tester with two of my stable discs, and then I'll throw a nuke and a couple Hades. We caught some good air on that one. I'll bet that went probably about 450. Nothing big, nothing spectacular.
Didn't catch.
It is, it's catching. Oh, it's sinking. Boy, that was the shot if I had it a little bit higher with the right wind.
Did you see it?
A little bit higher with that shot, with that angle, the way I throw it, I can really get some good push out of it and some good acceleration. All right, I'm gonna pause it for a second and wait for this gust. All right, so what just happened is there's this ferruginous hawk that's been flying around, and he just took off across this parking lot and he lifted. He's heading out, so he's not riding this thermal in, but we got a good gust coming. So I'm gonna try it out now. Still a little bit of sinky air out there towards the middle, so I'll wait a minute longer. Oh, we got a good ride. Nah, that's probably 480. I could throw the slider that way. All right. Ooh, the flag just turned. Come on. We got some lift coming. We'll go for it. Oh, catch some glide. That one actually caught some decent glide. So I think I'll go see where they landed and we'll try it again in a minute. On a couple went further than I thought they were gonna go. Got one nuke here. The rain hit it. 461. Got another right here. That means that I've got two of them that went over 5 over here. I can see them already. 3 maybe. 471. I mean, I can pretty much get 450 if I throw like a soft hyzer flip. I throw a more direct line. If I throw a more direct line, I can do a soft hyzer flip that way. So it's not like that's anything special. All right, I have a Hades that went really far. Here's that force, 511. That makes sense because, I mean, it probably flew, it landed right about 470, it skipped a ways. So I realized it's not a full air shot to there. But well, I was like watching them fly, man. If you don't know about throwing distance, it's just so cool to watch them fly, and then to understand if you can play the wind the correct way, you can get way more distance than you normally would. 522. 523. Well, I wish that Hades would have caught the back end of that lift. I caught the front end of it, which it ballooned up pretty high, and I had the right angle to start surfing it, but I needed to like catch the middle of that thermal and then surf the back half of it. So if I can get up and into the thermal and then ride it out, I have a much better chance of getting really far. So I'm gonna do this a couple more times and see if I can't get out there, maybe 550 or something. Boy, that would have been good if I'd had the angle right.
60.
There's the angle, got the balloon. We caught the edge of that thermal. Full flight. It's just still right at like 5. All right, so the furthest one we had out of that batch was my favorite, beat in nuke. It's right at 500. Exactly. All right, what I have left in the tank is I got 4 discs. The ones I've been throwing the furthest. There's a pretty good gust coming through. Last chance to hit over 550. I'm gonna try and go 6 because I have an ego. And oftentimes egos say they can do things more than they can do. Oh, pan, come on, get that lift. It wasn't too bad. Here we go. Oh, please stay. No, the nose is coming out.
That's good.
Yeah, I mean, they may get near 5. Yeah.
Didn't catch.
Oh, go. Go.
Keep going. Get.
Yeah, that went far. That one had enough air under it the whole flight to hold it to a long range. And one of the things is you get it, you can use your speed, you can use the wind speed to help accelerate it on the initial part, and then once it gets to the top, it begins having gravity work with it, so it's falling. So it's not losing a lot of speed through drag the whole way. Yeah.
60.
Nope, nose is up.
That has a chance.
Nose is up. Ugh. Walking out, I had 3 of them that I stalled wrong for this final bout. I'm gonna go pick these up. I had one that pushed, and it pushed really, it hit the dirt, I can see it. We read that one right. So it looks like, in just a second, I'll show you. That's kind of cool. I haven't really been able to do a lot of distance throwing just the way I like to do it down here in Phoenix, because it's rarely do we have windy days. And I mean, in reality, look at the sky out here. Let me see if I can get that. These are the first legitimate clouds, like congregation of clouds that we've had since maybe August. We did it! This is the fence. Fence isn't far away. Dude, I'm stoked! What? Boom! 575. Yeah! All right. 575. The best I've thrown in a while. Thank you for watching, for hanging out. This may end up being a long video, I don't know. We'll do something else later. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe below if you can. If you don't want to, do it later. See you guys next time.